803 water-based acrylic. Roughly 4 hours has transpired. We've given those panels sufficient dry time. Now we're going to demonstrate mixing Purdue E32, which is a 2-component water-based epoxy. So you can see we have part A and part B. It is a good idea to always, when you open up part A, especially if it's been sitting for any extended periods, go ahead and mix it. So you mix all the solids back into a solution here because it does tend to settle, so that's a good idea. Part of this system is what's called an induction period. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our components. Here's our part A, which is 2 parts, to 1 part, part B. You can see the difference in the height of the materials. We're going to combine them in this clean bucket and mix part A and B for 3 minutes. And this is a very important factor with this system. After that 3 minutes mixing, the material needs to sit for an additional 30 minutes prior to using it, and we refer to that as an induction period. That helps all the components catalyze and fully react, and then you're ready to use. So once that induction period of 30 minutes has transpired, you now have roughly 60 minutes to go ahead and apply it. So that's a very large open window of opportunity to apply it. Just a word of caution, after that 60-minute time frame, you really want to dispose of the material. You shouldn't use it. It will stay liquid for pretty much indefinitely. So if you let it sit for 3 or 4 hours, it'll appear that it's still usable. In reality, it's not. So your window of opportunity is 60 minutes. For our panels or our application, we'll be using a 3/8 of an inch nap roller and rolling the material down. Okay, that's our part A, followed by our part B. So it is a good idea, use a stir stick or a plastic spatula or something to get all of the contents of the remaining resin out of the bucket to make sure we have a full 2-to-1 mixture. All right, our induction period of 30 minutes has elapsed. It's now time to apply the E32, which is the 2-component water-based epoxy. Now, just to recap, we're going over our gypsum-based grapheno and with deso dyes, and we sealed it first with A03 water-based acrylic. This is dried for 4 hours. Now it's time to go ahead and roll down our application of the E32. It is a good idea. 30-minute induction time has elapsed. I still like to give it another quick stir just to make sure it's all uniformly stirred up here. And then we're going to simply dip and roll. So we're going to use a delinted 3/8 of an inch nap roller and dip and roll. Now, obviously, it's a good idea to wear foot protection, little slip-on booties. You know, you want to keep the surface nice and clean. This is for demonstration purposes for the use of this video here. This product is temperature sensitive. What I mean by that is you can see on the surface how it has a white appearance. Obviously, if it's warm inside, the whiting will clear back out quicker. Conversely, if it's cool, it may take a little bit longer for this to clear out.